Yo, this is Johnny Wild, and today I wanted to talk about the yin and the yang. What phase of life are you in? Okay, everything is on a spectrum from contracted to expanded, soft, hard, feminine, masculine, dark, light, okay? So, people will read all these books, look for people to tell them the answers on what to do in their life. The problem is almost all people who give advice are doing it from a zoomed in perspective. They're not doing it from a place of having a macro perspective of understanding that every single emotion, every single energy, every single thought is a tool in the tool belt, as a paint on the artist's palette. Okay, and they all serve a purpose, they all serve a function for a certain situation, and they will also hurt you in a certain situation. So, to make it simple, if you're going through a phase of your life where you feel like really hard and tense, and that's starting to overwhelm you, and you're feeling less and less of yourself the more that you do that, well, guess what? It's time to commit for the next phase of your life to be yin, to be softer, to be more surrendered, to be more feminine. Okay? And if you're someone who feels like they're stuck, they're going through the motions, they're depressed, they're not very, they don't have like a lot of hope in their lives, stuff like that. Ooh, little tree. That's fun. Little Narnia action there. If you feel like someone who's like very deflated, well then guess what? You need the yang. You need some heat. You need some penetration. You need some discipline. You need to stand up. You need to expand. Right? I also talk about, do you need to contract or expand, right? So yin and yang, what phase of life are you in, and what phase of life do you need to be in? And can you commit to leaning into that direction, right? There we go. So I wanted to give like a zoomed out perspective on what is going to most help you to do in any situation in your life. And it depends on how your body feels, okay? Depends on how your body feels, okay? If you feel deflated, it's time to step up. It's time to get up, okay? If you overly deflated for a long time, because there's a certain function, there's a certain purpose for allowing yourself to deflate for a short period of time, but when it starts to get pathological, that's when it starts to fuck you up. And so if you ever get stuck in being hard or soft and deflated, lean in to doing the opposite. Start to trust your own body versus trust what all these authors and speakers say. Okay, because almost all of their perspectives are way too zoomed in, and their perspectives are not predicated on you trusting your emotional guidance system, on you trusting your body, on how you feel deeply, on what you think deeply. And until we return your autonomy to listen to yourself, you're never going to feel deeply confident, you're never going to feel deeply good. Okay, that was removed from us when we were children. Our trust in how we felt, our trust in our instinctual no's, and our trust in our instinctual and excited yeses. That was removed from us. We were told, trust the authority structures. We were told, trust the knowledge. The knowledge will tell you what's good and what's bad. We need to get away from that. Not that there's no value to that, but there's almost no value to that. We need to get away from that and get back into our bodies and trusting that what they say, what they feel, matters and has something of value to offer. If you like this, make sure to make sure to hit that little subscribe if you want to get more helpful stuff like this. If you want to share this, that would be much appreciated to both me and the people you share it with, I'm sure. And this has been Johnny Wild. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Out, babies, out.